You want it? What's up, bruh?
What's up, Jig?
So this is a little bonus
Episode that we just
little
wanted.
truncated show.
Yeah, probably gonna be shorter than all the other ones. It's not like a movie-based one or anything.
No, it's just it's about some rumors.
Some rumors.
Some Halloween.
You said Hollywood.
Hollywood. Halloween Horror Night.
2017.
The lineup rumors.
Lineup rumors. I just came across it, so I was like, when I tell you, I want to tell you on air and see what your thoughts are, right?
Okay.
But yeah, so we haven't really we talk about horror nights like here and there on other episodes, but
yeah, pretty much we just talk about like what we want to see.
Yeah, mazes and stuff.
Yeah.
Or we'll watch a movie and be like, oh, that'd be a cool maze
Yeah,
if they do this.
Yeah.
But we haven't really like actually dedicated like a little bonus episode, I guess. So far they have American Horror Story, Roanoke, and then they have The Shining.
Yeah.
So
those were officially announced.
Which the American Horror Story was like announced at Monsterpalooza, and then they announced it on their page, and like I got the notification, and I was hyped. I was like, oh shit, they finally announced another maze, and it was American Horror Story, and I was like,
yeah.
fuck, dude, I already knew this.
I saw it and I was like, dude, I like tried to.
You try to avoid it?
Yeah, I avoided real quick. That's why I told you that they announced something, and that's when you're like, oh no, that's the one that you already knew.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
But I guess it just because last year they did like multiple seasons, like the maze dedicated multiple seasons.
Yeah, they had like the circus.
They had what, Freak Show, and I forgot, dude. I don't even watch American Horror Story.
Yeah.
But I think they had a few. I think they had 3. But this is just gonna be the latest one. I think that's the latest one, Roanoke, which I tried to watch in the beginning. It's kind of whack, bro. I was like, let me try to watch this show. Did you try to watch this one?
I watched like the first one, the first season.
Oh, first season.
But then
is that the dude with all leathered out?
Yeah.
The homie.
The Gimp. The Zed.
He's the homie from X-Men, right? The Quicksilver or whatever.
Oh, is
Same
it?
Same actor, I think.
Oh, I saw like a couple episodes, and then like, kind of like life gets kind of in the way.
Yeah.
Where you can't really keep up.
Yeah, and if it doesn't,
and then it like already passed like a couple episodes, and I just fall off.
If it doesn't hook you in, like you need to stop everything you're doing, then it's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
like
that good to begin with.
Like Game of Thrones.
Got you.
Yeah. Silicon Valley got me.
Stranger Things. Like a couple shows. Yeah. Like hooks you. Yeah.
But American Horror Story, not much.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, I can see why people like it, but
this was the first time I actually tried to watch it, and I was like, nah, that's not really doing it for me. But anyway, though, so I don't really care too much about that maze, I guess. I mean, whatever, you know. But then The Shining was the first one that was announced. That got us pretty hyped, right?
Yeah, that mess straight got.
Especially because it's the first time they've ever done it. Those are always pretty cool because it's not like, oh, I went to that before, you know what I mean? So The Shining's never been done. So those two are official, right? So I was watching this video on YouTube about these leaked, about the lineup, leaked lineup for this year, right?
Okay.
From, I want to credit them though. It's League of Extraordinary Vloggers, I believe. They're like they do all the horror night shit. And so they said that they had gotten this list, but they didn't. They're like, this is, it's too much rumor. It's bullshit, kind of.
Yeah.
But I guess those 2 mazes were on that list, and it's already so far it's kind of like on track to being true. The 2 for 7 or whatever, 2 for 6.
Yeah, so it's kind of okay.
It's kind of holding some weight a little bit now, I guess. And then they were explaining a little bit about like Q&A. With like that dude John Murdy or whatever, goes on Twitter. The dude who the director of like Halloween Horror Nights, and he always does like Q&As. So when they were looking at all of those, it doesn't eliminate any of the ones that's on their list, because they ask questions and they're kind of narrowing it down.
Yeah.
And so far everything is still kind of like So I just want to see like what you think about some of these mazes, right? Because some of these got me hyped.
Okay, so I don't know the list yet,
At all, right?
So you're gonna
Tell you, yeah, Majid he doesn't know anything, so this is gonna be like his reactions. Either he's gonna hate it, like it, it's gonna be okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you just told me
I told
Insidious,
you I told you Insidious,
which I haven't seen the movie.
So that one's just up in the air for you, right?
Yeah.
Which you should watch the movie though. Now you have to pretty much.
Yeah.
If it does get announced that it's gonna be there, mind you, this could all be bullshit. You know,
Yeah,
this
it
list.
could, yeah.
But it could. I mean, if two of them already on there, I mean that kind of.
Well, when did the list come?
This was it's I think March.
Well,
so
when did the list like officially come out?
What do you mean? Like this rumored list?
Yeah, March.
Yeah. So that's why they were kind of like, oh, it's all in March. So it's not like it came out now.
Yeah.
With these two. Yeah. This was March before. I don't even think The Shining was announced. No. So. Okay, so Insidious, you're like whatever about that. I liked Insidious because I thought the movie was dope, and I remember going in the maze in 2015. That was pretty cool. Because there's a lot you could do with that. If you watch the movie, there's like a lot.
Yeah,
yeah, you can't comment.
Can't really.
All right. So I'll give you another one. I'll start off with like like Insidious. The next one that I remember hearing on here is a Blumhouse maze. You know, like a Blumhouse.
Oh, like their whole.
Yeah, like I guess like probably like the greatest hits kind of thing. So I think Insidious is on there already too, but like I think like, you know, they have a lot of different ones. But supposedly this is what they were saying, that it's gonna be kind of like a drive-in style. You walk in through like if you're pulling up to a drive-in, and then you kind of go through, and it's kind of like.
And like you go through like the movies.
Yeah, I think so. So it's probably gonna have a little bit of this and that. So Blumhouse does have a lot of.
Yeah, that could be cool. I guess if they do it right? I guess like if. Like you have to like, I guess, go through it in like I guess a certain type of order.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just go, you know, like just random movies that kind of doesn't flow well together.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's some of the movies that film out, like?
I was trying to think of some. The one I don't want to see from Blumhouse is fucking Darkness. The one with Kevin Bacon. That. See, go down.
Straight Blumhouse.
See how it comes up? Like when you look it up, what's it called? Comes up. The Purge, Insidious.
They have the.
Amityville.
I wonder, are they gonna do like, maybe, are they gonna do?
They have a shitload that they can do. They'll probably do shit that people like that weren't even that big either.
They have Get Out.
Oh, that's right. So, the Ouija one, Split. Oh, okay, that'd be dope. The Belko Experiment. They'll probably do some of that.
But are they gonna do like
Purge.
stuff that hasn't come out yet that are gonna probably try to get you hyped?
I don't know. The only one that I remember was Crimson Peak. The maze came out before the movie came out. Like, the movie came out like at the end of October, I think. And the Horror Nights was already going, so.
Cause that's what I was like. I was scared I'm scared. Halloween Horror Nights were gonna like do the Mummy. The Tom Cruise Mummy.
Yeah.
Just because like it just came out.
Yeah.
And it's a Universal monster.
Yeah. I'm sure they have all the rights, so they'd be like, oh, we could just do the Mummy.
Yeah, and like the movie kind of straight did ass.
Yeah.
So I thought they're like, oh, like let's do a Mummy, and then.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to do like, because Universal's trying to start up the whole dark universe. They're trying to bring back all their old monsters.
Really?
Yeah, like how Marvel
Frankenstein
does.
or Wolf and like the Wolfman and all those shit. And Dracula or the
Swamp Thing.
Oh yeah, is what? Okay, Swamp Thing. All right. I remember they did a maze something like that though. I don't know if that was in Orlando or here. I don't know.
Well, because they announced like they're doing like a dark universe, like how Marvel does their whole universe where it's all together.
So they're gonna be kind of.
Yeah.
Are they gonna start pumping out movies, or what?
That was the hope. And the Mummy was the first one, and that straight did terrible.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This recent one with Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I haven't even seen it, but yeah, I haven't heard anything good about it. So what would you do? The Blumhouse, you think? Because that could be hit or miss, right? Because they have a lot to work with.
Yeah, it's just... Like
so I don't know how true this is about the drive-in style. Like, I think...
I mean, maybe they might do, like...
Halloween.
Yeah, the new one, right?
But I don't think so, to be honest. Because then I think they would just do, like, a Halloween maze or something. I don't think they're going to do Halloween in this, though. They'll probably have some, like, Get Out of the Purge or Belko Experiment. Like, some of the newer ones.
Yeah, do you think they'll do, like, the... That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think if it comes out next year, then no, I don't think so. Because they're not even like in production yet. I don't think so. I don't even know what they're gonna come out with. You know how they make the mazes after the movie? Like if the movie doesn't even exist yet, I don't think they'll. Yeah, I don't think so. And then they did Halloween already 2 years in a row. So that's that. That's kind of They can do good, or they can just straight mess it up. All right, so that's 4, right? So that's Shining, 8, American Horror Story, Insidious, and then this. So that'd be 4. All right. So there was a Q&A and it said, "Is American Horror Story, like when they're going back on Twitter, American Horror Story the only maze that's gonna be like after a TV show, like about a TV show or whatever?" Mm-hmm. And then dude said no. So then this is why this next one...
Are they going to do Stranger?
No.
Jesus
you got
Christ.
hyped right there?
Oh, yeah.
Nah. That would have been too hyped. Nah, not Stranger Things.
God damn, fool.
Well, hopefully it's still up there. Cause this
Alright, hold on. Time out, fool.
Uh-huh. It's another good one, though. That they
Alright, I know, but I think I just killed it, right?
Why?
Because Stranger Things would have been way too hyped, and now nothing, I don't think is going to really... Is the next one going to live up to that?
I think you'll like this next one.
But is it gonna be
Stranger Things?
Like on a scale, what would be better, Stranger Things or the one that's coming up?
This is the thing. It's a TV show, but it was also a movie. So I'm sure they're gonna do everything. I think you'll like this one. Okay, so say Stranger Things, which is obviously we both love that shit. Say that's like a 9. This one to me is like a
8.5.
Like a 8, 7.5, 8. Well, I'm actually excited for this one. No, 7.5 now. Like a 8, 8.5.
Okay.
Which is because I feel like they're not only are they gonna do the TV show, but they can go back to the movies and shit. So, this is just rumors, but Ash versus Evil Dead. Because
wait, okay, are they gonna do?
They're gonna use, but it's gonna be Ash, so. Because remember they had the Evil Dead maze, and you're like, oh, did they like? And I was like, oh no, that was just the remake movie.
Yeah, because when you told me they did Evil Dead, and I thought
you thought original
like, Evil Dead, Evil Dead.
Yeah.
What's up when we can't talk?
For real. So the rumor is that the other TV show is gonna be Ash versus Evil Dead, I think it'll be dope. I haven't seen the show, but it's gonna be like Evil Dead, and it's gonna have Ash. They'll probably bring back the Ash, like it's gonna be Ash everywhere. I think it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, the actors need to nail it though.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for that. I'm just worried about the actors.
I'm sure they're gonna have to get somebody good though to do Bruce Campbell. Yeah. But that's not as high as Stranger Things to you.
No, it's probably the same. Mm-hmm. Because first of all, like, Ash vs. Evil Dead wasn't really running through my mind. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me neither when I saw this,
but I think Stranger Things is a lot more guaranteed to be a hit.
They're gonna have to do that eventually, huh? They gotta do that like probably next year after season 2 comes out.
Well, the reason why I thought Stranger Things was because Stranger Things comes out on Halloween.
The season 2.
So I thought, like it kind of all perfectly lines up. But so the only thing I'm worried about with Ash vs. Evil Dead is the whole straight the whole environment, the universe is legit. The problem is pulling off Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, like, you really, like, you just have to, you got to do the upside down. It's pretty much a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
This one, it all relies on the actors doing really well.
Yeah,
and the mazes.
Yeah. I think they'll get good. You know, they're gonna have to get people like.
Well, they'll probably do like how in Halloween 2. Remember, like, she was just lip syncing.
Yeah, it's just like a couple. Even the first Halloween, they had the chick on the bed acting like she was getting choked. Linda or whatever. They had a little bit of like Loomis. Yeah, like it's kind of synced up with the audio.
Yeah.
Had Jamie Lee Curtis had
So they're gonna have probably Bruce Campbell actually
talking, like using his lines from like the movie.
Yeah.
And then they'll have like a dude probably like fucking.
Yeah. So in that
slashing
case,
some zombies or something.
Yeah, I just didn't want to hear actors trying to.
Nah, they'll have
trying
his
to
actual
talk about, you know. Yeah. That I was remembered. Like I don't remember hearing any actors
it's
ever
on
talking.
the speakers.
Yeah.
It's like actual sound bites.
Yeah. So that's
actually.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be a hit then.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they'll have they'll just have to lip sync with it. I want to see the Ash with the fucking chainsaw.
Chainsaw hand.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to flirt with some of the old shit, right? Who knows?
But no, because Ash vs. the Evil Dead was.
It's not in the cabin or anything, right?
Nah.
How's the show though?
It was good.
Yeah.
Like I saw, like, because I don't have Showtime, right?
It's no Stars.
Was it Stars or
yeah,
Showtime?
It's Stars.
One of those.
I have Showtime.
So
Stars.
I don't have Stars.
Yeah, me neither.
But I think they had like one of those free weekends, you know, and they were like showing it.
It was like a marathon.
Yeah, and I was watching it then.
Yeah, I saw one episode, I think.
And it was good.
I heard the second season was better than the first for some reason.
Dude, I got something in my eye, bro.
Alright, so that's that. Which I'm stoked for that though. Even though I don't watch the show, it's Evil Dead to me. Like I'm like, oh fuck. But it's Evil Dead with Ash in it though. So
yeah,
I mean, it's, you know. So that's 5, and then the 6th. So the 6th one's a little tricky, right? So they had a maze, but I guess they're going through like legal. The maze was supposed to be The Conjuring.
Okay.
But there's like a legal dispute over the rights or something like that, and I think they're getting sued. I don't know, some bullshit, right? So then they pulled in like a sub, and I think the sub is hotter than.
Pulled in the sixth man.
Yeah, they're putting in the 6th man food, and I think, but and I heard this replacement's only here in Hollywood. It's not in the Orlando one or whatever, which I think you'll like the replacement better. But do you like Conjuring? Let's say if it is Conjuring, have you seen that movie or no?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I thought it was good. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I mean,
a lot of people like really. I remember people saying it was like the scariest shit ever.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like the scariest movie I've ever seen.
No, I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, this is good, and everybody was kind of writing it, and I was always the one like, I think it came out the same year as Evil Dead, the remake, and I was always like, nah, I think Evil Dead was the best one of this year. You know.
Yeah.
But it was good though.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, if Evil Dead or that was on TV, I'd watch Evil Dead.
Yeah, me too. Same here, but. A lot of people have been wanting this maze though from Horror Nights. So, but
I mean, I can see it working, right? Because like they're in that
big.
No, it's not a farm, but it's like a.
It's like a house in the middle of kind of.
Yeah, but they have a lot of like land.
Yeah. It's kind of, and then they have that didn't they have like a shed or something like that, like a.
Oh, I was gonna say a lake or something. Was it by a lake? Like the tree.
I remember the tree, right?
With the spoilers.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. With the
dead hanging. Yeah.
But were they looking out at a lake?
Or was it like a grassy kind of field?
I don't know.
Damn it, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah.
But I remember there is a lot of type of shit that
See,
you do.
so this is obviously why we prefer Evil Dead, because
Yeah,
we
Evil
can't
Dead. I
even
remember
really, we
everything.
can't even really remember
Yeah.
Conjuring that well.
But everybody's gonna want The Conjuring. But I'm gonna give you the replacement though. That's gonna come in, save the day. I think you're gonna like this one. Which now I definitely have to watch this. Remember when I was like, oh, it's kind of borderline cult.
Cult classic. Yeah.
Kind of, because I heard that when this came out, and this is 80s, when this came out, I heard it was kind of like, it didn't get hot till way, like years later, everybody started kind of appreciating it, and it became really big. It's known for sure, but I heard that when it came out, it wasn't like a box office hit.
Yeah.
Any guesses? 80s?
But
Bro, we honestly...
The problem with the 80s is like...
Bro, honestly,
so many...
we just talked about this, like, not even that long ago. And it's not Killer Clowns. Imagine if they had Killer Clowns and Stranger Things. That would be like... We'll, at the end, we'll do, like, our dream lineup. But...
Yeah, if Universal wants to hire us,
Yeah, no,
we'll give you
right.
some ideas.
Yeah. So, if you want to just come out and tell you, unless you want to take a crack at it. We talked about it not too long ago. And,
Not too long ago?
yeah. Early 80s.
Yeah, I don't...
It's just too big of a pool, right?
Yeah, because like all those movies in the 80s, I feel like didn't do very well, but later on became like classics.
Well, it's John Carpenter's The Thing, so that's probably gonna sub in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd much rather have The Thing
than Conjuring,
than The Conjuring.
Yeah, same here. Like I've only seen parts of it, but I'm just like The Conjuring's like it's cool, but I'd rather probably watch The Thing from what I've seen of The Thing.
Yeah, like you could do so much more with The Thing. Well, maybe just because I like it more. I'm just saying, like you could do so much. So like all the animals all the straight creatures.
Yeah. You're gonna have Kurt Russell in there.
The young Kurt Russell,
the homie,
with the beard.
With the beard
and the flamethrower. Yeah, like
The Thing.
Yeah, you could do.
They're gonna have that scene where the fool sticks his hands in, and then the into the dude's stomach or whatever, and that
just
shit
like opens up.
Straight chomps his arms off.
That's straight chomper.
Yeah, so that's kind of borderline cult, but would you put that under like a cult?
Yeah, I would put that straight a good movie.
Yeah, remember we just talked about this?
Yeah.
Stuff? I don't even know if we were on air or not, but I was like, oh, I want to do The Thing, but
Yeah, I think you were talking about the remake. I think we talked about like the remake and the new one, maybe.
I'm not sure. I think I was just thinking of movies or something, and then we're like, oh, we'll probably save that for later, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna start bringing out some heat.
But yeah, I think probably with the 31 days.
Yeah, because I was like, should we do that? And you're like, nah, because that's like a straight good movie.
Yeah.
Like, right now we want to just do like shit that doesn't really get a lot of shine, I guess. But that's like a good one. So that to me, I was like, okay, cool. The Thing. And then, so you would be down for that?
Yeah,
be all for that, right?
was.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
especially now that they did the Krampus, and you know that they can do cold.
Yeah.
They definitely could do The Thing.
Yeah. So that's cool that they have The Shining and The Thing, like kind of like that, two like throwbacks or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause dudes, and then they have some new shit like Insidious new and, you know, American Horror Story, all that shit. But he did a couple throwbacks.
Yeah. So far my top picks right now is Shining, then it goes The Thing, then
Ash.
Insidious, Ash, then Insidious, then American Horror Story.
Then Blumhouse is somewhere in there because we don't know what. That's like not specific
that was
enough.
like it's like.
All right. Yeah. So that's how many.
You can't rate that. You just have to go in just thinking whatever.
So the last one is a Terror Tram, which this, if they do it right, will be hot, right? Because the Terror Tram, they have a lot to work with.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is like too berserk, or they're gonna do a good job, which I trust them. I trust them to do.
I mean, last year's Terror Tram was.
Nah, this is gonna shit on it though.
Was straight ass.
As long as they.
The only cool part was the psycho house.
The cycle, the motel and the house,
yeah,
right?
That was.
Yeah, because other than that, was just a bunch of clowns just trying to scare you.
Walking around.
Yeah, just clowns. Like, if you're gonna do that, do killer clowns.
Yeah.
From outer space, right? This is gonna be the Titans of Terror, which is the big four from last year. So it's gonna be Leatherface, Jason, Freddy, and Michael Myers, like a Titans of Terror tram. Where I don't know how they're gonna do it. They're gonna do like some here, some there. I don't know how they're gonna do that though.
That seems kind of hard.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trusting them to pull it off. Like the names are exciting.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you guys better do this. You guys better not fuck this up.
I don't know how they're gonna.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think of ideas like how you pull that off.
Mm-hmm. There's gonna be a shitload of those four though. Because
they always have like those sets there, like the plane, right?
Yeah. That's why it's gonna look a little weird too, huh?
Yeah.
It's like Michael Myers with the fucking plane from War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
That's why, like what I would want to see is like them like trying to incorporate all that together.
Mm-hmm. The plane shit, I think the best. I could see like Jason if you do a lot of Jason around there, or like Leatherface.
Leatherface, I would say by the Psycho House.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he has like that. They're in that weird house, anyways.
Yeah.
And it's kind of. Where was Psycho? It was. Where was
I was just watching Psycho last night.
Yeah. Where were they? Where was that house technically located?
The city or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. It's like something Pine, but it's in California. It's not because they come from Arizona over to California.
Okay.
She's trying to get away and.
Yeah, but I mean, cause like
it was a made up town.
Yeah, but the town was like real. It's like remote.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, their house is like remote, location. So I can see like Leatherface in that area. Mm-hmm. But the plane area is like.
See, what I'm thinking is, are they gonna do sections, which is kind of what I think I would want, maybe? Are they gonna all kind of be coming at you at the same time, like throughout this whole thing, from beginning to end? Like, it's everybody, like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit, or is it gonna be like in stages? Like, okay, Freddy first.
I don't know.
So I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. Like, you know, in Freddy versus Jason, where you kind of go through. Like Elm Street first, and they have like the red lights, and it says like Elm Street, or then you'll go. I think that was second actually. I think, and then you go through Camp Crystal Lake.
I think first you go through the
Jason's thing, right?
No, you go through. Was it the boiler?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the boiler kind of.
Well, the exterior of it, right?
Yeah, it was all. Some dog hitting
this thing right here. Yeah, it was supposed to be Craven Industries, which is like the boiler where he. But when you walk in, I feel like. They do Jason's thing first, though, right? Yeah, he's like a little. He's kind of like a kid, and he's in Freddy's mouth. And shit, and he's all like. And then I think they go through like kind of Crystal Lake first, and it's like green, a lot of green lighting, and then it goes through Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I want to watch it again on YouTube though. I'll probably watch that. But you know what I mean? Like, kind of different stages like that.
Yeah.
That's what I would want.
But see, what was hot about that is they didn't have, like... I feel like the Terror Tram... They're just going to have, like, 20 million Jasons and Freddy's and
Myers
like all,
and Leatherface just coming at you.
You're just going to see, like, 20 of them at the same time, and it's going to be...
Yeah.
Like, you need to see, like, one at a time.
No, I agree. You know,
like I don't want to see two Freddys walking around talking.
Yeah. Trying to get me, and then like fucking 3 Jasons over here.
Yeah, and then it kind of makes them feel kind of cheap.
Yeah, I think they need to really build a
like clowns. You can.
Yeah, you could put a shitload of clowns, or like when they did Walking Dead, you could put a shitload of zombies.
Yeah, but even with the clowns, you kind of get like when you see like when you first walk out and you see so many of them, you're not really. It's not really like, oh snap. It's like.
Yeah, but.
It's not
what's
very
worse?
like, intimidating.
What was the worst is when I think Emery went 2011 when the latest Scream came out and they had a whole shitload of Scream like Ghostface everywhere just running around. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, something like that is like what I don't want.
Yeah, so like this one could be I guess a hit.
I'm just gonna be stoked either way to see them because those are like cool, but. What I would hope is they just build a shitload of set, like just build fucking Elm Street, do that, and then you go through Crystal Lake, and then you go through like Leatherface, or
at least because last time they didn't build anything on the back lot. Really,
yeah, a little bit.
It was like
it
was like a hallway or something like that.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be kind of like just kind of like a circus kind of feel. Like
yeah, but I didn't even feel like it was like a circus.
So they have to really invest.
And then you see the straight World of the Words playing.
Yeah. So.
Like you see that and straight Leatherface next to it, you're gonna be like, it doesn't straight match.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of like, this one. I mean, I'm down if they actually pull it off and invest a lot in the sets back there. You just do like, I don't know. I mean, if you have like fucking a shitload of at least 4, like just everywhere, just running around trying to get you. I mean, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. I'll probably get jump scared a couple times, but I'm not. It's not as impressive as if you dedicate like a set for each kind of person.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that. I hope they don't fuck that up, but.
Yeah.
Either way, though, I'd rather probably take that than clowns than the.
Yeah, well, I obviously take that
over the clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they were doing like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I'll take that.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, Universal.
So.
Bro, we got the ideas.
Yeah.
Like, hit us up.
We could talk about like. Well, give me your overall thoughts, and we'll just talk about shit like if we're doing a fucking dream team lineup over there.
All right. Well, okay. I'll for the one I'm most hyped for is The Shining. Okay, and obviously these are rumors, right?
So yeah. They could be all bullshit. Yeah. But I'm thinking we might get at least one of these if it's all bullshit. I'm hoping it's the thing.
Yeah. So
well, go ahead.
First it goes Shining, then The Thing.
Evil Dead.
Ash vs. Evil Dead.
What were the other ones? American Horror Story, Insidious.
Probably maybe
Tram and the Blumhouse.
Yeah, probably the Tram. Insidious.
The last one's the Blumhouse, I think, Maze.
Well, American.
Yeah.
American Horror Story, and then Blumhouse.
My order would go.
But the Tram can go straight, fall way down.
Yeah, the Tram could be really hot, or it could be.
Yeah,
it could just be kind of like.
And Blumhouse can be.
Either the same thing.
I'm ranking Blumhouse last just because
we don't know.
I don't have no idea what they're
gonna do.
Yeah. Like if they do like dope movies, then it's gonna be. What is gonna be after Ash vs. Evil Dead?
Yeah. Probably like the third one.
Third
one down.
Yeah,
fourth.
third. It would be the fourth, right? It would be
right.
Shining,
after
the Thing, Ash, then it'll be the Blumhouse.
Yeah.
And the Tram can go straight last.
Yeah, it could.
Those two are like.
And then they better and then I don't want them to look like some cheesy Freddy's, dude. Like some cheesy. Like.
Do you think they're gonna try to talk? Because there's no speakers out there.
I think the only speakers out there are like the screams and shit, like by the bushes and shit. But yeah, who knows?
Like, are they gonna try to?
I don't want to see some cheap, like, because when they have the mazes, they look legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like their whole, but out there, I don't know if they're gonna look fucking cheesy.
Yeah, but are they gonna like? I mean, are they gonna try to do like the liners that?
Well, the only one that talks is Freddy, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
I think those actors are gonna try to
pull that, try to talk.
Yeah, like even like if they're not supposed to, they probably, one of them is gonna think he's a straight legit actor.
He's gonna say, "Welcome to prime time."
Yeah.
Welcome to prime. Is that what he said? Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Yeah. And he's gonna try to like mimic the voice.
Who knows, man? See, that's what I'm saying. Is
if Universal, if you're listening, if any actor ever
tries to do a Freddy voice on his own,
yeah, fire him right there.
Yeah.
Because the second an actor does the Freddy voice, that maze is going down to the last one.
Yeah.
That mess can be straight heat, but once if that ever pops up, you straight ruined it.
Exactly. My order would probably close, just kind of same thing as yours. I would honestly probably say, except.
Would you go Insidious higher though?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Insidious. I might switch out for Ash vs. Evil Dead, just because I haven't really
seen it.
Yeah, and Insidious is always a good maze. They're kind of in a house most of the time too, and then you go like into the further, which I don't know. It's just, but they got a lot of different fucking people, So that one might be good again.
Yeah, but in Ash vs. Evil Dead, you have all the Deadites.
Yeah. Yeah. So those ones to me are both probably tied, or no. I'll be more excited for Ash because I've already seen Insidious, so I'll still probably have that ranked third. And then right after Ash, I'm putting the Terror Tram though, because I'm hoping that they're gonna do something good with it. Good. Yeah, so then I'll put that fourth, then Insidious, then like Blumhouse, and then probably the last one's probably American Horror Story, because I'm just like, nah, yeah. But this is the thing though, like. They could still design a dope maze, even if it's like a shit, like not a shit, but like
something you don't really care about.
Yeah, they could still, because I've been through mazes that I thought were dope, and like Krampus or something, I hadn't even seen it, at that point, and I was like, oh, this is just pretty dope the way that they did, they designed the sets and everything.
It was all cold in there.
Yeah. So I don't know. It could be good. If they pull it off, it could be like, it could comp last year, but if not, at least we still have The Shining.
And The Thing.
Yeah, and The Thing.
Hopefully The Thing.
I'll take The Conjuring 2, but I'd rather see The Thing.
I just, there wasn't much going on with
John Carpenter fan, so.
I mean, there wasn't like much in The Conjuring. Well,
you could kind of do some crazy shit. I'm sure, but everybody wants The Conjuring, but it's not looking like it because it's some legal shit. So
but, I mean, it was the mom that was all crazy, right? That was all possessed.
The mom.
Because like she was trying to kill her kid, her daughter.
Yeah, but even then, you can still like. I mean, Exorcist was pretty dope.
Yeah, right? No, but that was like a classic movie, bro.
And it was just a girl the whole time.
Yeah, no, but that's like a classic movie.
But I'm saying it could work though.
Like
They could do the homie hanging from the tree and shit.
Well, yeah, I mean that's like the guarantee that's gonna be in it if they have it with all that noise.
Yeah. So that's my water bottle. Staying hydrated. Well, all right. So, scale 1 to 10. If this is the list, where you at?
So, Shining, Thing. And Ash vs. Evil
Those
Dead.
are like your big three, right?
Yeah, those. I mean, and they're doing all like the. Because I'm trying to think, what would I give last year?
Last year for me, out of a 10, I would give it like a fucking 8.5, 9.
Yeah, I'm thinking 8.5 last year. I think this one 8 maybe.
Yeah, I would say.
The only problem with last year is the whole clowns thing.
The clown shit kind of threw you off.
Yeah.
Right?
Like if they would have had something other than that, it would have been probably a 9.
I think my favorite one. So I think I went 4 years. Yeah. So I think I saw back there. I saw Walking Dead, and I think I saw Walking Dead twice. And then.
Oh yeah, last year they had Walking Dead too.
Yeah, The Walking Dead's gonna be there too for year round or whatever. Yeah. So you could always throw that in there.
But it's
gonna be the same shit.
Like I'm like, alright,
yeah.
dude. Kind of over it.
No, I'm thinking about the trams. I remember seeing Walking Dead. I remember seeing The Purge, and then Clowns, and then one of them got doubled. I think it's Walking Dead. Cause I want to say I went 2011. No, I went 2010. Then I think I went 2000.
I mean, The Walking Dead is probably like the.
I think I went 2010, 2012, and then 15 and 16. Yeah, I think that's the years I went.
Well, I think like Walking Dead would be like the most
efficient.
Like the one that makes sense in that backlight area.
Yeah, with the zombies in the plane and all that shit. It kind of looks like a post. Yeah. But they did that so many times that I think they're like, all right, now it's time to switch it up, because they did that for like a few years.
Clowns didn't work. And then you had clowns in the Bates Motel.
That looked weird.
Yeah,
I admit that, because the Bates Motel, when it was the Purge, it was kind of okay. It didn't feel too weird, because they're back there they were doing like auctions and stuff, and it they had people like dressed up fancy, and then they were kind of like, like the rich Purgers.
I can see Walking Dead working the best, then the Purge, and then
fucking
clowns.
Yeah,
because clowns over there, it looked out of place.
Yeah, clowns coming out of the basement hotel.
I kind of wanted to tell them like, hey, move. I want to just get like a picture of the motel.
And I know, right? And I think we both agree that if it feels up to us what to do in the terror tram is fucking Psycho, right?
Yeah.
At least for that part. And then you could do something else, like when you're going through War of the Worlds. Like, that's what I would do. I'd do like a mix. I want to see a Psycho maze, like, because you have Norman and you have Mother, so you have a little variety.
Yeah, but I mean that would be hard to pull off.
But I mean, it's just gonna feel so cool because you're on the set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it works for us. But like the average person, they're going there to be kind of, I guess, jump scared. Psycho doesn't really have. You're not gonna have like really jump scares. You're gonna have like iconic characters. You're gonna have Norman Bates.
But if they come out at you with a knife, like, because when Mother kills,
but you can't have him doing that too many times. How many he killed?
There's 2 people. Yeah. 2 deaths. That, like, 2 on-screen deaths. But those were sudden, like, they were kind of jump scares in the movie.
Yeah, I know, but like with these mazes, they kind of.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking, like, for me, I'm like, fuck, I want to do a fucking...
As a friend?
As a fan. I want to, like, I wish they could take me to Cabin 1 or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, you just want to be there.
I want to be inside. And then I fucking somehow, I wish you could walk in the house. I wonder what it's like inside, you know? They
like, do you think it's all hollowed out?
I think so, but they gotta. I think they have to have something in that room though, where the grandma, the mother, like, where she's posted at the whole time in the movie and kind of walking around. You can see the shadow or whatever. Or not? Was she walking? Most of the time she's sitting, right?
Yeah.
So and I hope there's that staircase, but you can't even look, you know. So.
Yeah. I mean, as a fan, yeah, I can see it, but as like an average person.
Yeah, that one's always tough because it's outdoors. It's really big, so you're just kind of, you gotta figure out what's gonna work back there.
And Psycho's not really. It's not a traditional like horror movie. It's like a psychological horror.
Yeah.
It's a straight mystery.
Yeah.
Through like the whole.
Well, some of them aren't even. They don't have to. Like all the mazes aren't horror, you know. Some of them.
Well, you have like last year they had Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which horror movie.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the past, like there was Aliens versus Predators and shit, and there was like fucking This Is the End, or like what else is there? I mean, most of them are, but some could kind of pass, I guess. Like AVP. That was just a cool maze. That wasn't like.
But that movie wasn't like a thinking movie. Like if you made a Psycho maze, you would have to see Psycho. And how many people have like watched the whole movie?
I don't know. I think a lot. But we talking about like the younger people.
Yeah, like the
young
average
kids and stuff.
Average person that's going to Halloween Horror Nights.
What would you say is the majority of the people are probably ages what? 15 through like 20. I'm talking about like the bulk. Maybe like 15 through like 25.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, probably not a lot of people watch Psycho. Huh?
Yeah.
But then, I don't think out of that age group, a lot of people have seen American Werewolf in London, or To Say They Do the Thing, or like.
Well, The Thing, they had a remake.
The Shining. I don't think a lot of people.
They had the American Werewolf in straight Paris.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's watching these movies. Though. I think. I don't know. They did Dust Till Dawn maze one time too. I think you could do Dust Till Dawn in the back lot.
Yeah.
We set up the fight.
But American Werewolf in London, like there's at least, there's a monster.
It was just kind of. It's probably just gonna be like a werewolf type maze though, like a bunch of fucking werewolves and shit everywhere.
Like with Psycho.
Psycho would be hot. I'm just talking. I'm talking about from a fan.
Yeah, the average person, they're just gonna see some guy.
But I think
in a dress with a knife, and then be like, "Dude, this is." They're gonna think like, "Dude, this is stupid," and they're not gonna.
I don't know.
They're gonna be like, "Why is he?" First of all, they're gonna not understand why he's in a dress. Because you kind of have to watch the movie to understand why.
But what I'm saying is that there's. I get what you're saying now. I was gonna say a lot of them. People probably haven't even seen the movies, anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, at least American. It's a straight werewolf. It's no brainer why you're scared of it. But why are you scared of a guy in a dress?
Because he has a knife. Go on, Psycho. You gotta know Psycho.
Yeah, they all they probably know is the shower scene.
Yeah, exactly. That's enough.
But they don't know it's Norman Bates.
You don't have
they probably think it's actually a
you get
chick.
these teenagers and you do some fucking jump scares on them. That's all they want. Anyways, though, I think we're spending too much time on this backlot shit.
All right, yeah. So what's
I was gonna ask you.
Lineup?
Yeah, give me like a few. Yeah, maybe not top to bottom, but what's some that
2018 if you can design curate it or whatever. Curate, right? That's what they do in museums when they curate all the.
Just go ahead.
All the straight paintings. Don't worry, bro. I'm just using big words. So. 2018 100% Killer Clowns
from Outer Space.
30th anniversary.
Yeah. Which I would put too. After watching it, I'm like, fuck, this would be dope. Before that, we might say the same thing. Like, how many of these kids even seen this movie?
But I think Killer Clowns could work because it's ridiculous. Where I don't think you really need to.
Mm-hmm. Well, fuck everybody else. This is just our list. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. But I mean, like, you don't really need to. Like, if you never watched it, and you went in and you just saw straight the little homie decapitating,
punching some dude's head off. Yeah, that'd be cool. They gotta put it like on a kind of like on a string, and you just gotta hit it every time. It's like somebody.
Yeah, bring it back.
Bring it back.
But I mean, it would be straight funny.
Yeah.
So Killer Clowns.
And you can do shit that's already been
done.
Yeah. Like, I'm throwing fucking Halloween in there every fucking time.
Killer Clowns, Sleepaway Camp.
Let's just do 5.
Okay.
Top 5. You don't have to do fucking Terror Tramp if you want a Terror Tramp, but just do 5. And this is on the spot. We didn't think about this.
So yeah, I'm trying to. So many movies though.
I know.
Like you want to put classics in, right? You want to always put Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Halloween. Mm-hmm. But then that straight just kills like your whole list.
Well, you can still do the Freddy vs. Jason. You get both of those.
Yeah, but I want like a maze just dedicated to like one.
Yeah. And luckily I was able to go and have them individually. Like, I went when it was this Nightmare on Elm Street, and then I went on a Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and like last year they had
both.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre
on its own.
Yeah.
I went to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 back then. This was a different one. This was Blood Brothers, so it was a little different. It wasn't the same like set or whatever.
Yeah, so like you put those in, so it just kills your whole. You can't.
Yeah. So how much? So you have Sleepaway Camp,
Killer Clowns.
Sleepaway Camp, though, you're gonna just have Angela just marking everybody, same shit, one person.
Well, I try to like have like where, like you see a shadow killing somebody, and then like it goes away, so you don't like. So you just see like random murders everywhere.
And would you have Angela and then Angela as a boy? There's like innocent Angela, and then
Killer Angela.
Yeah, with the dick.
Yeah. So I mean, this is obviously. First of all, they're never gonna do Sleepaway Camp because you can't.
I know this is all pretend. Like fuck it, throw it in.
I'm gonna have the ending scene where she's straight naked with a dick.
Yeah. This is just our list.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2.
We
probably should have thought of this more.
Yeah. I want to say Friday the 13th.
All right. I mean, we'll come back another day and then...
Just like legit Camp Crystal Lake.
No, when I went and they had it, we probably pull it up on YouTube. It looked pretty dope. It was.
But the problem is I have Sleepaway Camp, so it's already a camp.
Yeah, it's already the lake shit.
So I kind of...
Alright, so you just choose that. Stick fuck Friday the 13th. Just stick with Sleepaway Camp. While you're doing that, I'm trying to think of mine.
The Shining.
Obviously,
that's... With the hedge mage. So, bro, having a stroke or what?
You? Yeah.
Hedge maze.
3.
2 more.
What about a strict...
Alien.
I was going to say that for you.
Say strict Alien.
Strictly Alien.
Yeah.
4.
And not no Alien Resurrection.
No, like the OG Alien.
Yeah. Right? I would even say Alien 2. Those can be
Aliens.
Yeah.
Kind of. So a little bit from each.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because Aliens is more actiony. Alien, it's slow. I can see audience.
Mm-hmm.
That can be like a hit or miss for, like if you're just walking around in a ship, and then at the end, oh, you see an alien, right? It's gonna be a straight whack maze, and in Aliens, there's actually more aliens. So what was that?
That's 4.
4.
Yeah, so it's Sleepaway Camp, Killer Clowns, Shining, Alien.
Alien/aliens.
Alien/aliens.
Now the 5th. What could be like a good maze?
And mind you, you get to put whatever you want. Like, say you had unlimited, you know, no censorship and all the funds. So it's not like this is just for you. You're the only person in the theme park walking around. You know?
Yeah. Oh, the 5th one. Unlimited funds. I'm gonna say Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get Robert Englund to actually play.
To come in there and do it live.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put him in a time machine so he's like younger.
Yeah.
A prime Robert Englund.
Yeah. Just because you can do like legit world and then dream world.
Yeah. You could do a lot with that, especially since it's dream sequences. You could kind of
go crazy.
Yeah, go crazy. Even if you don't want to do it straight to what the scenes from the movie, if you want to do like.
Yeah, I mean, because the laws of reality.
Don't apply.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think they could? I just thought of this for some reason. You think they could do a Terminator maze? Would that work? The throwback, like the original Terminator.
The original Terminator.
And then I think you could, and then you could have them all like robot style.
Yeah.
You can kind of do that, right? But I know they have. Don't they have a
Terminator
like a ride over there, right? 3D type shit. Am I tripping?
I think so.
I think they used to.
Or was that Six Flags?
I thought they had.
I think that's.
I know they have Transformers. Maybe I'm just fucking.
No, I think it's Six Flags, bro.
Is it?
Because doesn't Six Flags have the Terminator ride?
I don't know. I think look that up. I'm getting confused with something else.
I think they took down Deja Vu and put the Terminator right there.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit. All right.
But I could see like it. How many kids? I mean, unless this is like your personal pick. Like if this is actually like, can they actually do it? I don't know how many people have seen the original.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
They've seen definitely T2, right?
With T1000?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But that was
just a random thought. That's not even on my list, but I was just kind of thinking that for some reason.
Yeah, they associate Arnold with like the good guy.
The good Arnold. Yeah.
They don't see him as straight catching them bodies with a shotgun.
Yeah. Damn, you know what? I just had one. I think I forgot it. I was gonna put on my list. Fuck. Well, whatever. So, I'll start off with I'm always gonna put Halloween, and I would do like the original one though. So that Halloween.
Yeah, I was debating that or like Nightmare on Elm Street. I just feel like you can do way more with like Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm just a fan. I just want to walk through the scenes of the first one again. So just Halloween. I would do, just because I haven't seen it and it's different. From the other zombies, I'd do Dawn of the Dead. Fucking take me through the mall. Dawn of the Dead. I'd want to see a Killer Clowns maze, because I think they could do a lot with that.
Yeah, it breaks things up. Like it's not all serious.
One of the movies, but I think it would be stupid as a maze. Nah, it won't work as a maze. One of the movies I really like, one of the like horror movies that's come out that I really like, that was the first Paranormal Activity, but what are you gonna do? Have shit moving on its own? Like, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
There's nothing actually there, you know. So nah, I wouldn't. I won't do that.
And you're just in like a room.
Yeah, you're just walking through the house, the different rooms in the house. No, that totally wouldn't work. Damn, this is kind of. But I just had one too, and I kind of fucking just slipped my mind. I just thought like, oh, this might work. Let's see. Damn, we should have thought about this, huh? More.
Yeah, that's why I was having like trouble picking.
This is just on the spot right here.
Yeah.
I just because I think it would be kind of fun. It would be the faculty.
Going through the
Yeah, there's different fucking aliens or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's people, right? So you can just you're just going through a town.
So that's 3. I would probably do A Silence of the Lambs. Like if
that would be hard.
That would be hard, but I kind of want to go through like the jail with the glass. You know what I mean? Where you see him through the glass.
Yeah.
Maybe him doing some crazy shit.
But like, because you don't know who Buffalo Bill is till really the end, right?
But I don't know if I'm just saying.
Like, I mean, if you, I mean, it'll be obviously dope, right? If you had like the whale with the chicken, and he says, put the lotion on the skin, or else you get the hose again.
Yeah.
That'd have been, like, just seeing that scene would be legit.
And then like going through where they have Hannibal Lecter locked up, I think it'd be kind of dope.
Yeah. Get cum flung on you or what?
No, I'm not down with that.
No, that's
like
what
that
happened in the movie.
Yeah. So this is just, and then let me just throw a 5th one in there. I might just go. I know I'm like, you know, it's like you feel like you're leaving so much shit out. You're missing so much shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Having just 5 is kind of tough.
Yeah. I would probably just throw in Freddy versus Jason again. Something similar to that though. Switch it up, but that's probably been one of my favorite ones in recent years or whatever. Is there something that we're like totally missing?
Probably.
Yeah, that later you're like, fuck, we should have put that. Should put that in there.
So this is just like, I guess, gut
on the spot right here, no time to think type list.
Yeah. If you actually think about like what you'd actually do, and then like, you know, maybe next time we'll come with like a legit.
Yeah. This is our rough draft. We should do a actual episode of like shit we would want to see, huh?
Yeah, and like why you chose it, like,
and how you would design it.
Yeah.
Huh? All right. Yeah, we'd do that. But that's just kind of like what I can think of right now.
Yeah.
Don't you think they could do Dawn of the Dead though? That'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
You know, have the homie Flyboy in there and the homie Peter.
Straight Flyboy with the gun, just all dead.
Yeah, pulling down the sheets or whatever. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the other dude.
That's
what's his name?
They were straight generic names.
Yeah, I just remember Peter and Flyboy. That's his name, right? Peter, the black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Flyboy he came out the elevator all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Straight zombie. Do you think the zombies would be too slow though? For Dawn of the Dead?
Well, you just have
they did Walking Dead.
Yeah, and you have to do like in the back lot where you can put like a bunch of zombies.
That's true. That'd be my terror train right there.
Yeah, you can't do like in a little. And you have to build like a big set for like the mall.
Yeah, and then just fucking, I'm still gonna throw in a Psycho Maze in there, right there live, and I want you supposed to, if it is hollow inside the house, build some crazy shit.
Build it like how it actually would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when we were taking the pictures with
Norman Bates,
the actor. Not really the actor, but the imposter.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I just kind of want to
check it out.
Yeah, just kind of want to go in real quick.
Remember when I was starting to walk down the stairs, like towards the motel?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just want to step on these stairs.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, you can't go over there. You know, get away from there or whatever. It's like, fuck. Cause you see them running up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. One day, like, bucket list, just
go in there. I want to go cabin
one Halloween when I'm like, dude, when I know I'm not gonna go to another horror nights.
Because that's the only time you could actually walk back there. I feel. I don't know any other time.
Or just when I'm like, dude, I'm gonna die tomorrow. I'm just gonna go to Universal Studios. Straight, just book it, right? Just open the door for, just go in, kick me out for. I'm gonna die the next day, right? So whatever.
Yeah. Lock me up. Yeah.
I mean, I like doing it now is like they're probably like, oh no, now you're banned from Universal Studios.
I know.
And then it's like,
dude, all these other, and then you hear Killer Clowns from Outer Space comes.
And then you're straight out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'll do it when I'm like, this is the last time I can ever go.
Right. But all in all, though, we'll see if another one from that list like is announced, and I'll start thinking that it might be the actual list.
Might be the truth.
At least, yeah. So, but we'll probably just wrap it up soon because it's supposed to be a mini-sode, right?
Yeah, a little truncated show.
Yeah.
Just half an hour shorter.
Yeah. Cause we've been at an hour and a half lately, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll just cut it at an hour, and then we'll.
Right. Yeah. All our listeners, if
this is completely off.
Yeah.
Don't fucking get mad at us. This is just a speculation list that I came across. So.
Yeah.
So
and if you guys want, leave your comments below.
Go ahead. What would you guys
share, subscribe?
Subscribe. What would you guys like to see this year? Go ahead and tell us your thoughts.
in the comments below.
All right. We're out.
Late.